know what my highest supplement is?
No, I don't think I do. Fill me in. This is your...
$246,000, and I got that from Allstate.
Say that one more time.
$246,000
From Allstate.
from Allstate.
Oh my God.
So there's a thing with like desk adjusters at Allstate are not actually allowed to negotiate anything with me.
Yeah.
I always have to talk to managers.
That is because they're like, listen, this girl is gonna.
I got blackballed.
They're gonna wave. She's gonna wave her fingers in front of you, and then she's gonna Jedi mind trick you, and you're gonna pay 6 figures to this woman for a dog shed, for a doghouse.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. And what was that for?
It was for a, I want to say, the guy might have had real slate on his roof. It was a large house. The roof was like, I want to say around 140 squares.
Yeah.
And he had slate, and like they wanted to do that, replace some here, replace some there, and I got him to buy the entire roof. They wanted to recycle the copper, so that was a little weird.
Yeah.
Dealing with that was a lot weird,
Right.
but workable. And then they wanted to, I don't know, they just wanted to do a bunch of stuff. They were just dumb about everything that they were wanting to do.
Allstate is dumb?
Yeah. It started out being like $33,000 repair claim. And,
Yeah.
We settled it with overhead and profit and everything for right around $300,000 for the roof.
Dude, that is crazy. The student has become the teacher. That's so badass. You should be super proud of yourself for those. Those are numbers that, like, I was ready for you to tell me it was a commercial job, and it wasn't.
No, it was at home. It was a residential home.
This is what's hilarious about this. It's not only is it 6 figures, it's a $300,000 claim that started as a $33,000 repair, and it was Allstate, and you got it approved. That is awesome.
And Allstate paid us like a ridiculous amount, like $46,000 in overhead profit.
That's amazing. I love it. And people say it can't be done.
They are talking to the right people then.
That is so hilarious. Dude, I'm serious though. You should be like really proud of your performance because those are like Olympic style numbers. You are the Michelle Kwan of supplementing. You're like the Chuck Norris of supplementing right now. That's amazing. Good for you. Well,
it's just, I mean, people are just, they don't understand what they're writing for.
Yeah.
And I get that. You know, you're a jack of all trades, and that's amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You do you. Whatever. But, you know, there are, when I'm like, okay, do you have any idea? Like, did they teach you at adjuster school? I mean, I'm sure they teach you the same thing they taught me. You know, if the drywall looks like the skin on the back of your hand or like an orange, that's just standard drywall.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because didn't you used to work for Liberty Mutual?
I've worked for Liberty Mutual. I've worked for State Farm. I have worked for Renfro. I have worked for Nationwide. I've worked for a bunch of different places. I worked for Pilot, which was mostly Allstate and Liberty Mutual, and then I worked for Renfro, which is mostly State Farm, and Farmers doesn't hire out much in the way of extras.
Right. Yeah, they're a tough one. Do you, I didn't realize you worked for all of those. I remembered Liberty Mutual for sure, and State Farm, I was like 50-50, but dang, because you were an adjuster for like, what, 6 or 8 years or something like that?
Yeah.
I am pulling these facts out of the archives right now. I thought my brain was Swiss cheese, but apparently I'm doing okay.
You're all right.
Dang, dude. Yeah, that's crazy.
Figure out where I have an Allstate claim that started out being paying for 4 pieces of slate, and now they're replacing the entire roof, and it took me about 2 weeks.
Okay, nice. I like that.
And then I have a water damage, like a water heater exploded in an upstairs closet, and I don't know how I managed to do what I did, but it went from being about 32,000 to being 70-some.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
And that took about 3 weeks. So do you want talk to the adjuster on this day, turn in this on this day, got a response on this day, this is what happened?
Yeah,
do you want that kind of timeline, or do you just want my emails?
Well, actually, a couple things. I love those claims. Those are awesome. I would love to see them. If you do want to send them over to me, you can certainly do that. I'd love to see and use those as examples. By the way, you're such a badass. Like, you're really good at this.
You know, I got it stuffed in my face that Allstate wasn't paying me overhead and profit.
Yeah.
Got it stuffed in my. You know what this woman told me? I'm not paying you 20% to stand on a roof for 5 hours. I was like, oh.
Okay.
Oh, honey. Okay.
Good.
I'm gonna try and not kick you in the face.
Hold my beer.
Yeah, exactly. Here, hold my beer. Let me show you how this works.
Gosh dang it. That's really funny. That's awesome though. What was the slate roof? What was the original payment, and then what was the RCV after
$4,000,
you did?
and the RCV after that it's $52 for the main roof and some change, and $17,000 for the attached garage and some change.
Nice, dude.
You cannot, and I repeat, cannot go out to the middle of a roof, a field of squares, and replace one piece of slate.
Nope. The entire way. You're just crunch, 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 crunch.
Yep. Yeah. Not only that, if you can get it out, how are you to install it? It has to have 2 fasteners on it. How are you getting to that second fastener?
Right.
Because they stair step.
Right.
So, and then she was like, well, I want to repair. And that was like 70, and my replacement was 90. And she was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you might as well just
buy it.
Just get over it. Yeah. That's awesome. So it ended up at like $69.70, right?
Yeah.
Gross. Nice. Yeah. Those are 2 amazing jobs. And they were both Allstate?
No, one was Allstate, one was State Farm. State Farm's pretty.
That's pretty amazing. Good job. I'm so glad to see that you're still kicking ass. You're a huge asset to your company, that's for sure.
For sure.
It seems like
I'm pushy.
Yeah.
I am pushy.
You're adamant.
And if I don't get what I want from one person, I will hang up. I will flat out hang up on somebody. It's being ridiculous. And I'll talk to the next person I get.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey.
Absolutely. And you just act like you never talked to anybody in the first place. Oh, we got disconnected. Don't know what happened. My dog was chewing on the phone cord. Sorry, I don't know.
We had a power outage. I don't know what happened.
Somebody flushed the toilet weird, and like the whole office shut down for a second. I don't really know what happened. That's hilarious.
It was a bad day.
Are you still in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So things are going well then. Man, because you were one of the original gangsters. I was talking to you back in like 2014 or something.
Yeah.
That's so great. Man, that's great. I'm so glad to hear that you're kicking ass. I love, like, so many of my clients do that, and they'll send me, like, they'll forward me emails and go, look, and it's like where the adjuster goes, okay, out of the, $12,000 that you're asking for, we're going to pay $10,400, or it's like, thanks, looks good, checks them out. I always just love showing examples to other contractors, because so many of these guys, it's crazy, Liz, they, like, don't get it. They're like not supplementing, or they're just doing it so wrong, and they don't know what they're doing. And so to show them, like, dude, this is what you're missing out on if you don't know how to do it. I love being able to show them this.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
This is the real this is an Allstate adjuster telling you right now that they're paying you an extra $70,000 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So
they were going to replace 4 tiles, and they were going to detach and reset some shit around the W Valley.
Yeah.
And to be 100% honest with you, you can't. The metal is like black now.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of metal it actually is, but I told them, I was like, you have to have copper with slate. So they're paying for copper ridge and they're paying for copper flashings, and I don't think the house actually has any of that.
Yeah. Well, if you can,
I don't think it has any underlayment either.
If you can validate it, and if it makes sense, and you say this is the right way to do it, even if it doesn't have that stuff, then I mean, what can they say? Like at the end of the day, you got to put the roof on, right? So,
yeah, for sure.
Which by the way, but anywho. Well, my friend, I will let you go here. Thank you so much for the chat. And again, like, seriously, I hope you feel super proud of yourself because you are a beast. Like, you're kicking so much ass like that. You should be really proud of yourself. I'm proud of you.